Solitude. For some people, the word sounds lonely or even uncomfortable, but I've come to see it differently. Solitude isn't about being alone, it's about being present with yourself. It's about creating space to think, reflect, and just exist without constant external input or distraction. And really, in today's world, being alone is rare. We're constantly connected. Social media, notifications, group chat, work emails, text messages. And while connection is valuable, it can also drown out your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own voice. That's why solitude is so important. It's the time when you can hear yourself clearly, when you can process life without interference. One of the biggest benefits of solitude is self awareness. When you spend time alone, you start to notice patterns in your thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. You realize what makes you truly happy, what drains you, and what you actually want in life. Without the quiet space, it's easy to live reactively, always responding to others, chasing external validation, or following routines without asking why. I also feel like solitude builds resilience. Being comfortable alone teaches you that you don't need constant affirmation or company to feel complete. You learn to rely on yourself, to find your own strength, to navigate challenges without depending entirely on others. And that independence doesn't make you cold or distant, it makes you grounded in who you are. Another aspect of solitude is creativity and reflection. Like some of the best ideas, insights, or solutions come when you're alone and when your mind is free from distraction. Solitude gives space for imagination, for deep thinking, and for connecting the dots that are hard to see in the noise of everyday life. Of course, solitude can be uncomfortable at first. It can bring up doubts, fears, or emotions we usually suppress. But that discomfort is also where growth happens. Sitting with yourself and confronting your thoughts and feelings is like a workout for the mind and soul. It strengthens clarity, patience, and really emotional intelligence. And I think the key in here is balance. Solitude doesn't mean isolating yourself or avoiding connection. It means intentionally carving out time to recharge, reflect, and understand yourself. And when it's done right, it makes your relationships, work, and life richer because you approach everything from a place of awareness and presence. So, really, my takeaway on this is solitude is underrated because it's quiet and invisible, but it's also one of the most powerful tools we have because it teaches us self awareness, resilience, creativity, and peace. Because we live in a world full of noise, and solitude allows you to hear yourself. And sometimes that's exactly what you need to grow, move forward, and live intentionally.